All right. Hello, everyone. Good morning for those who are in the EU time slots, like me. This is Nirvana, the first travel. Nirvana. Anyways, it doesn't matter. This is a small puzzle game. Released, if I remember correctly, in 2018 by a team consisting of two people with one main developer. It was kind of end of school project that became something a bit bigger, apparently. And we're gonna play a fun category, which is any percent inverted. So I'll explain it to you guys when we get through it. But just so you guys know, this is a very all or nothing kind of run. I might use backup saves if needed to not waste too much time. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right. So the story of this game: we wake up in a weird facility with weird colored walls, and we kind of forgot who we are and all that stuff. You know, the usual. Uh, we're gonna stand up, and right away we're gonna do some speed tech. The fastest way to move in this game is to press crouch and sprint at the same time. So what do? Well, we just bind the two keys to the same thing, basically. Uh, and sometimes you can do fun stuff like this. So this is a physics-based puzzler, like there were so many in the 2010s. You guys know. I'm just gonna wait a second for the level to settle, because if I don't, the skew will keep in the next level. Here we're gonna see the first consequence of playing inverted, which is I need to reset here because to do the run inverted, I need to play in an older version of the game, which has some issues. And one of the issues is that when you pick up a new gun, which is are these, come on, are these puzzle things, your camera gets stuck, and so you need to reset. All right, so this is the room where we get all inverted and stuff. I'm just gonna. So normally these switches here, they change gravity in some way. We're not gonna press this one. We're just gonna jump and activate this lever manually, and then we're gonna go here. So if you jump fast enough, you can skip on this water, because normally, obviously, this is like the goo that kills you kind of goo, as we all know from various puzzle games. However, I'm not tall enough to jump here in one go. So what I'm instead gonna do is I'm gonna bring this cube here. Oh, and I'm gonna use it to climb on top of this. So this could take a while. Sometimes it bugs out, and it's not the greatest strat in the universe, but you know. Come on, just a bit more. Yes. All right, good. We got it first try. So now, every level is going to be inverted compared to what it should be. It's gonna bring a bit of new routing. You'll see. So as you can see, we're literally on the roof right now. And this is gonna be fun as soon as we're done with this level, which is kind of annoying. Normally this level in normal in percent would go really fast. But in inverted it takes a while because we need that cube. And we don't need that cube for that jump. We need that cube for this jump. We need to get into this hole. So normally, you would fall into this hole, but you know, we're playing inverted, so get used to it. So the way the green gun works is basically you connect it to cube, and then you have like a weird like rope thingy that interacts with your crosshair in some way, and it's kind of weird. It's not really well done. Oop. All right. We're gonna go through here, and we're gonna grab the yellow gun. Yellow gun is by far the one of the funniest ones. Oop. So here, as you can see, my camera is blocked, so I need to reset. So we're gonna reset here, and instead of moving on with the game, we're going to do our first out of bounds. And this is where things get scary. Alright, so we're gonna go out of bounds by jumping on this ledge here. Oh, really? Alright, come on. What the hell are you doing? Oh, right, I went the wrong way. That's okay. Come on. You can do it. Alright. This is the end of the level. So we're gonna, the yellow gun allows you to create like bubbles of anti-gravity. We're gonna create a bubble to jump on, and then we are going to create a bubble here and jump into it. Oh, and we're gonna hit the low trigger while in the bubble. What happens then is that I'm now in a flight glitch. So as long as I don't create a new bubble, I'm considered to be a new bubble everywhere. Now we need to get on top of there. So we're going to do a bit of backup by creating bubbles to jump on. Oh, that's okay. All right. And now we need to be really careful because these depth fields extend quite a bit outside of our inbound location. So as you can see here, it extends like, yeah. So we need to be really careful. And if at any point in this sequence I die, I'll reset to the start of the room before. So you can see how this can be problematic. Why am I having trouble with that? Come on. Whew, almost died. Let's just jump back in. Yeah, okay, I'll just do it this way, it's fine. I'm not sure what happened there. Okay. Alright. So this is good. And this is where things can get awkward. I need to have the perfect height on this jump here a bit more. It's kind of hard to tell where your bubble is compared to everything else. I'm low. I kind of hate this. That's okay. Well, we'll make it work. We need to go to this door over here. We're gonna take the long way around. That's fine. And we're gonna do bubble jumps again. They're just very useful. And they're also kind of hard to time correctly. So let's hope I don't mess it up. Come on. Oh, I missed it. Okay. I'm back in bounds here, which is a problem, but that's okay. Because this is technically, I think this is an out of bounds location technically. But oh, right. Yeah, we can go here. That's fine.
Well, if you ask me.
Come on. Why can't I? Why is there an invisible wall here? Oh, well, here we go. I missed it. That's okay. It happens. Actually, I can probably back it up this way. So this is where improvisation comes into play. Let's see if we can back it up or if we can't. Okay, I can go over here. Okay. So I can get back here, which is not bad. Oh, well now that's bad. That's okay. That's okay. We'll do the inbound strats. We don't mind. So we're now back in the beginning of room 4. And now you understand why I'm saying it's a bit of an all or nothing run. Yeah.
Still enough time.
Yeah. So don't worry, we won't be like highly underestimated. Um, Not inverted, this run is around 8 minutes if done perfectly. If done imperfectly, it's like more like 15 minutes. Uh, and inverted takes a lot of time to set up, so it's not quite as short, but yeah, that's okay though. That's okay. We'll try to do it again without that really weird throw. Yeah, it's I don't quite mind on this marathon. All right. So let's try this again. So the right way to do this is to align and cancel momentum. Yes, like this. Oop. So, oh, no. All right. How do we do this now? Because I'm really high. All right. Yep, slide this way. Yep, I'm good. Okay. So now I only need to do like one more bubble drum, maybe, unless I can hit the trigger. No, I can't. Okay. All right, that's fine. Let's do this. Uh, the safe way. This way. All right. And I need to remember I need to do it this way. Yep, that's the right way. Because now I can just go here. Wait, no. I can just go here. All right. This is still good because I avoid the hardest backup to do, which is doing this entire area with bubble after bubble. So yeah, this is great. This is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, you can quickly see how it could devolve into madness, this whole thing. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Well, it's not good. It's not bad either, but I just need to get to that door. Yes, perfect. All right, we're great. We're doing great. All right, now we need just a little bubble here. Oh, yeah, I missed it. That's okay. All right, which side am I on? No, I'm on the wrong side. So we're gonna do one more flight glitch. And jump, hit the deck, and get below the invisible wall. Now this is normally an entire auto level. Auto. My brain can't. You can't control it normally on a train, is what I mean, and so it's very slow. So we're just gonna go out of bounds and ignore the train. You can see train tracks under me. Sadly, it hits one of the issues in this game, which is sometimes it activates some sort of extreme culling. So now I can't see really where I'm going. Normally, I would be able to see the entire train and its objective. So I'm just going to be a bit safe compared to what I would do normally. And I'm going to follow the train. But that's okay. I mean, not entirely, of course. We're trying to be fast. Where is my elevator? Yes, all right. All right, so this is our objective. Not the shaft itself, but the door, the room behind it. We're going to try to head Oh, on this side. Gonna drop the flights, and then we're going to jump here, hit this loading zone, and now we're on one of the last levels we will do with only the yellow. Okay, great. So as you can see, the culling is not great. Our goal is to go up there. I'm going to hit a safe strat, which is not really considered normal in this run, but that's okay. Oh, I'm going to be very careful. There are a lot of death planes here. All right, great. And now I'm going to go here, go through this floor, because somehow you can do this. And I'm going to ignore this room for now. I'm going to go up there. And I'm going to go to the next floor. Oh, I can't. That's funny. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to show you what will happen in this kind of cases. I'm going to put a bubble here. And then I'm going to grab the red gun. And now my camera is stuck. And I can't go back up. Because, you know, technically I could. The red gun is teleportation, which is incredibly broken. But not, yeah, you can just teleport out of bounds. But, you know, this is going to be an issue because you're going to go back to the start of this level. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to exit my travel, as they call it, and I'm going to directly go to the next level. It avoids me a lot of pain. So this is the place I wanted to go, and they didn't want me to. That's fine. So this is the part of the game where I have no idea how to do it normally, because I can just do this. Okay. Oh, I just realized something. I apologize. This won't be inverted anymore. This is the normal way. That's okay. Well, just I'll just figure it out one day how to finish this run inverted, like without doing a lot of stuff. I need to basically hit the checkpoint before the room. Okay. So, come on. Come on. Why won't you let me on top? Alright, thank you. That's all I needed. So, yeah, this is how we're gonna finish the game. I apologize for it not being inverted. It also makes the end of the run much easier, because inverted in these parts is kind of hard. What just happened? I went through the level. I've never seen that. Well, that's funny. So technically, I could just... Okay, great. That's where I wanted to go. So that's good. All right. We're close to the end. We want to go to the big room over there. Come on. All right. Right here. Just take this slow. Yep. And clip in this elevator. And just go to the end. Oh, almost there, guys. Almost there. We're gonna reset checkpoint, because the checkpoint is right before the end. So this is the end part of this game. Normally you're supposed to like activate like 3 like puzzles to finish. Instead, I just clip it to the end, and that's time. All right. Oh, it's fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. Ooh, we get Solid free next. That's fun. It was fun. It was fun to do. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun too. This is honestly a great like end of school project. Like there's a lot of good elements in this game. The levels are well made. There's like VA, even though you didn't hear it. Uh, don't worry about the noise. For some reason, it's really loud. Yeah, it's done now. It's and we're gonna roll the credits. There's two people made this game over the course of like 5 years. It's really impressive. Jardo Elias and Anderson Quintino. So and it costs like $4. So if you want to buy it, feel free. It's a fun game. And that's it for me. So you guys can take it over whenever you want. Oh, introducing us as the traveler. We are the traveler. All right. Thank you, everybody. Yep.